You've polished your resume until it's flawless, but now you're staring at a glaring blank screen, trying to figure out how to introduce it. That anxiety is completely normal. It comes from the pressure of knowing this single page usually determines whether a hiring manager actually opens your resume or sends it straight to the trash. Today, we are going to fix the blank page problem. We'll walk through a step-by-step system to build a clean, highly targeted cover letter from scratch. Before we start typing, you need to have two things ready on your desk: the specific advertisement for the job you want and your current resume. Think of it this way. Your resume is a historical record of what you've done. Your cover letter is the strategic argument for what you can do for them. That makes it your most critical tool for actually securing an interview. Looking at these formal formatting guidelines, your first decision is structure. You'll take one path for a mailed application, another for digital. For a traditional paper letter, your document needs a formal header, your address at the top, the date, and the recipient's address. If you're applying by email, you drop those physical addresses entirely. Instead, your most critical structural element becomes a clear professional subject line, so the employer knows exactly what the message is about before they even open it. Once the structure is set, you need to open the letter. This is where many applicants make an immediate mistake by using casual greetings they might send to a friend. A proper business letter requires strict formality. You must address the recipient by their proper title and last name, and you close that greeting with a colon, never a comma. Executing these structural rules correctly serves as a silent pass or fail test. It proves your professional competence and attention to detail before the employer reads a single word of your actual pitch. This model letter shows exactly how to start your first paragraph. You need to immediately and clearly state the exact position you are applying for and where you found the advertisement. Now we move to the core pitch. The biggest trap here is treating the cover letter like an autobiography. Do not simply summarize your life story or repeat the bullet points from your resume. Let's look at this Wilton hotel job ad to use a strategy called direct mapping. We scan the text for critical requirements, like fluency in Spanish and Portuguese. Next, examine your resume for concrete evidence, like this applicant's university degree majoring in those exact languages. You then combine those two pieces of information into a single, highly targeted sentence for your letter, proving that you have exactly what they are asking for. You'll repeat this direct mapping process for 2 or 3 key skills, building out the middle paragraphs of your letter with hard evidence. As you write these sentences, keep your tone balanced. Assert your qualifications confidently, but remain professional. Direct mapping is the true purpose of this document. It does the analytical heavy lifting for the hiring manager, drawing a straight line between their problem and your solution, leaving no doubt about your capabilities. Looking at the end of our model letter, we see the call to action. You need to politely direct the employer on exactly how and when they can contact you to schedule an interview. Even if your phone number and email are printed at the top of the page or on your resume, you must explicitly restate them right here in the closing paragraph. Before you hit send, you have to watch out for a major failure point: letting your guard down and slipping into a casual text message style of communication. This practice example shows exactly what not to do. It opens with an overly familiar greeting and uses highly inappropriate slang for a professional setting. Beyond the tone, it's full of mechanical errors. The applicant uses abbreviations, lowercase letters where capitals belong, and even includes an emoji. To avoid these traps, you need to run a definitive pre-flight checklist. Review your spelling, verify your formatting conventions, and ensure every sentence is strictly professional. A single typographical error or a lapse into casual slang can disqualify you entirely, no matter how impressive your resume is. Running this self-check is the most important minute you will spend on your application. That intimidating blank screen is gone. In its place, you now have a tailored, tightly structured argument that proves you are the right person for the job. For your final technical delivery, if you are attaching a traditional letter, always save it as a PDF to lock your formatting in place. If applying via email, paste your text cleanly and directly into the body of the message. When crafted carefully, this document becomes your best personal advocate. It takes a dry list of past experiences and turns it into an undeniable case for your future employment.